Alrighty, so this is Decent We the People News, y'all. Alrighty, so last video I made, I let be shown of an awesome meeting of the minds between cop watcher and an officer, and they're discussing a little bit about codes and statutes and all that. So you have one opinion, two opinion, and this video is more along the lines of the third opinion. Okay, so let's go through this. All right. I'm going to reserve all my rights in the whole wide world, okay? I'm going to stand on the UCC-1308 or 1-308, alright? All rights reserved, okay? I never look straight forward. I always look around me to be able to protect myself by any means necessary, y'all. And so should we all, okay? We don't want to just look straight forward, alright? We don't want to bank on attorneys, we don't want to bank on judges, and we don't want to bank on cops. Because you know why? Because it is legal for all of them to lie. And your mom said what? Do not trust liars. Right? Okay? So, anything I say or do, I'm not going to give you legal advice. Why is that, y'all? Because I'm not an attorney. Okay? I'm not going to give you legal advice. I'm just going to give you my opinion. Alright? So let's go ahead and proceed forward on this. Let's see if we can learn something out of it, right?
Are you done?
I'm done with it. It's free go.
Okay. So why were you giving me an offer directive?
Go back over there. Alright? I got my mobile cam. I got the information on it.
Why were you giving me an offer directive?
So
I was only advising the passenger.
We can all sing together. We can't speak together. So you're going to give me
All right.
I'll talk. If not, have a nice day.
All right.
Okay? I have no problem with you doing it. I'm all for it. Alright? But when I'm doing a job, I need to put my undivided distance on those folks.
I understand.
Now, you can stand over there and film all you want to. I don't care. Just don't walk up to my traffic stop. We good to go. That's all I ask. That's it.
No, you told me I was interference when I let the passenger.
I give folks warning like that. I say you are subject to arrest. I'm giving you a warning. So if something happens, you can't say that, well, I didn't know nothing about it.
For speech?
For interfering. I said interfering. Interfering.
Have you read 30?
Okay, so we stop right there, y'all. Alright. Now, he said he's giving a warning. Alright. But the proper deal is for us, we need to say to him, okay, we're giving you a notice of trespass. Alright, this is your notice. And then if he says something else, number 2, notice of trespass. Number 3, trespass. Whatever amendment you want to stand on. All the constitutional amendments, but stand on them. Not say they are my rights. They're not. You have inalienable rights. So you're going to stand on that Constitution. Okay? Because the Constitution belongs to the government. It does not attend to you. It's a stop sign and it's a trespass. So they can trespass upon your inalienable rights if they do not go by the guidelines of the Constitution, which they always do. Okay?
15?
Yes, I have.
You sure?
Yes, for interference. Yes, for interference.
Okay.
For the public duties of the public office.
I know it by heart.
Okay, I'm glad you do. I know it by heart too. But I'm just saying, I have a job to do. You doing your job. Film all you want to, brother.
And why did you threaten the passenger with arrest? She didn't need to identify.
I never talked to the. I never said.
So you made her identify.
Yes, because she broke the law.
She
She had
doesn't.
an open container in the
She
vehicle.
doesn't have to ID.
She had an open container in the vehicle.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, because I'm writing her a ticket.
Doesn't matter.
Go read up on it, sir.
Okay, so we're going to do a little lesson here. Alright? And again, this is my opinion only, okay? Now, that right there, person, that is a trickery of words to the people, okay? We the people, to men and women. Alright? A person is in contract, okay? A man and a woman, or a human being, gives up their inalienable rights to be a person which consists of contract. So this law right here is actually a contract to y'all. And if if you go by this, it's because you're a person. Okay, it's to bound you into their tacit agreement contract. Okay, so we need to recognize what it is. Okay, and let's see here. Which one do you show on here? Let's see. Yeah. All right. That right there. That is a commercial. This right here and this right here runs together. Okay? A passenger is a man or woman that is paying some type of fee from point A to point B. Okay? Skids and buses are passengers because the driver's in contract. Alright? Uber, you are a passenger because you're paying someone to take you from point A to point B. You ride a Greyhound bus, you are a passenger. You are paying that corporation to take you to point A, point B. Alright? So, we need to quit using this and start using family or guest. And then we need to quit using this. We are men and women, or you could say one of the people. Alright? Men and women has more strength. Okay? Let's go ahead and proceed forward on that. Well, I touched the wrong button.
38.
Go read on it, sir. Read it.
Are you going to let me speak?
Hang on. You said what you said. Something totally wrong. She had an open container. It's against the law instead of Texas. It's not a traffic violation. It's a interpol. Now, I cannot arrest her, so I can write a ticket. I never threatened her.
Okay.
You tell me that I said. You said it, not me.
That's important what you said. You said you cannot arrest her, right?
Not for open container.
All right. You know what the good thing is about 3802?
Sure.
You can only arrest her if she's lawfully arrested. That's the only way you're going to ID her. Lawfully arrested.
She is lawful. Once I stop that vehicle,
The driver.
Once I stop the vehicle, if I see anything in that vehicle that's illegal, everybody's detained. At that time, she had some contraband, which is an open container. Now, if she was sitting there and didn't have an open container, no, I don't need to identify her. But since she broke the law, yes, she has to be identified because I'm writing her a ticket, and she received a citation. Read up on it, brother.
3802 is 3802.
3802
is very specific.
Yes, but read up on your law.
You can only.
So you said that she's in violation of the law. I can't identify her.
Nope.
Why not?
You can only
She's
arrest.
in violation of the law.
You can only arrest somebody when they're lawfully arrested. That's
Okay.
the only way. There's no other way around it.
So if I found
Lawfully
dope, let me ask you this. So if I found dope in that vehicle and no one confessed to it, then what? Then what? No, that's my question. Then what?
You had
No.
PC. You had PC to pull over who?
I'll pull the driver over.
The driver.
Okay, I'll pull the driver.
The driver.
I'll pull the driver over. I found dope in it. I found, marijuana, cocaine. Guys, who dope is it? It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. Then what?
Investigate.
Okay, and then what?
Investigate.
Then everybody's what? Free to go?
They don't have to ID
Why not?
because they're not
They
arrested.
broke the law. They broke the law.
Who?
It's course of investigation. No one's claiming the dope.
Too bad.
So read up on it, brother. You give me
3802 is very.
Okay, we're going to go stop right there, right? For argument's sake, y'all. Okay? Let's just say one man or woman in there has that dope. Okay? But what he is saying that it is lawful for him to arrest everybody in that car. Okay? So now he is saying it is okay to arrest innocent people to be able to catch one people. Okay? I don't remember seeing that in the Constitution, state or federal, by the way, y'all. Alright? Now, when we talk about lawful, why do they not say illegally arrested them? Right? There's legal, lawful. Okay? They're two separate entities right there. Legal and lawful is opposite from one another, but they decide to conform it. So what he does is try to turn it into illegal and then say lawful to bring it into the lawful side. Okay? But what he's actually doing is claiming it's lawful. That's what the officers do. They claim it's lawful.
Read up on it.
30,
Sir, read up on it.
3802 is
Read up on it.
the simplest
That's
penal
when
code
somebody's
there
not
is.
breaking the law.
Guys, are you gonna cheat me, guys? Yes. Because I'm gonna take you guys paintball. Oh my god.
If the pastor wasn't breaking the law,
Let me rewind that because you guys missed it because it got a little blurry. Alright.
So is the simplest
That's
penal
when
code
somebody's
there
not
is.
breaking the law.
Now remember another thing on legal. Not lawful, but legal. Right? Okay. What's that? It's person. Okay? There is no men, no women, no people involved in this. Because it is a commercial term. It's a contract word. And they want you bound to this law. Right? Not to the Constitution, but to the legal. The codes and statutes. Okay? So they're using trickery of words to bring you in. Okay? Now they can lawfully arrest a person. Alright? So if you are in a car and you are not standing on your rights and you claim you are a person, then they can lawfully arrest the person. Okay? Because you or in contract with this legal term, okay? The codes and statutes. But read it very carefully. He is absolutely correct. The cop watcher is absolutely correct. They're using code 40.03, I think. I had to look at the other video. All right, for an open container of the passenger. Wink, wink, wink. Right? Passenger. Okay? But it tells them in different descriptions which that 40 dot whatever it is in this 3802 is in conflict with one another. So when it's in conflict, y'all, by Constitution, what benefits the people the most? And that's where the law stands. But judges and cops actually use everything to benefit them. That's the reason why you got to know very carefully of each and everything that they're saying and doing of these trickery of words.
If the pastor wasn't breaking the law, then I cannot identify her.
You want to pull up 3802?
Pull it up.
No, you want to.
No,
I mean, I know it by
pull it up.
memory, man.
Pull it up.
I know it by
I
memory.
got my book.
Okay, perfect.
I got my book.
Perfect.
I want you to show me where he says if somebody is not breaking the law, even without a pastor, I cannot identify them.
And
No, show me that.
okay. Let's read it. I'm not a threat to you, by the way.
No, I'm good. Because you get in this confused. If the pastor is breaking the law, I have every right to identify that person. Now, the back pastor, she wasn't breaking the law. Why? I cannot identify her. But the two, the driver and the front seat passenger, breaking the law. She had an open container.
Hey, you had
That's
PC.
breaking the law.
You had PC to
No,
detain the driver.
But I want you to show me. 38 what? 38?
38.02.
Hold that for me. Let me get it.
Sure. So want to turn it on?
No, it's being charged.
Failure to identify.
Okay, y'all. We're going to pause it here and make another video so it's not too awful long, okay? And again, y'all, I'm not giving legal advice, okay? If you want to listen to my opinions and research and study, then you know you're gonna have to be responsible yourself. Okay, a man and a woman does not actually use attorneys. Only persons use attorneys. Okay, an adult is mind of a child. When you get an attorney, you waive all your rights. You have 0 rights with that attorney. You waived them all. Okay. However, the side effect is when you are doing this yourself in court, that out of retaliation, they will come back with you and may charge you full charges. Okay, so you guys got to be real careful about where you stand. Okay, so this is Diesel We the People News. We'll pick this up in a minute. Bye, y'all.